Almost too hard to believe a man follows a group of children to their apartment complex and offers to pay them for sex.
Now, the man apparently drunk, driving a van, but the quick-thinking teens got away, and one of them is talking only to 7 investigator Jonathan Carlson tonight in Port Huron.
It was Tuesday when police say an older man was driving through this Port Huron apartment complex, looking for something he shouldn't have been.
He's calling him with, why it's money. I have money.
Parents here say their children were approached by the man offering cash in exchange for sex. He approached a group of 3 boys and 3 girls. He reportedly asked the boys to solicit the girls for him, first asking for the youngest, a 13-year-old.
He said, I want her. I know she's underage, but I don't care. I want her. They said, man, you crazy.
He then made another offer, this mother picking up the story.
He offered to give my daughter $50 for a kiss. And then he offered her daughter, my little cousin, to give her $50 to take my daughter and her daughter for the night.
One of those girls was a 17-year-old who told us the same story.
He asked for the little girl that we were with, and he said, I know she's too young, but I'll take her. He called the boys back to the car and said, how about those two, talking about me and my cousin. And he said, I'll pay you guys, I'll pay $50 for them for one night.
Of course, they were disgusted. So that's when they all ran off.
The man, who appeared to be drunk, wasn't giving up. They say he circled the complex, following the kids until he hit a tree and police arrived. Oh, and wait until you hear about that van.
He only had a driver's seat and a passenger seat in his minivan. He took all the rest of the seats out. He had no other seats in his minivan. I'm extremely happy that he didn't grab the kids because his acts were obviously sinister.
So what type of guy does this?
A nasty, sick, perverted freak.
The man at the center of all this was in court today, and we were with the families as they saw him on screen for the first time. It was distressing at times. He's John Leonard Newton of Marysville, a habitual offender, the judge said, with a history of driving drunk and assault and battery. He's facing a host of charges now, but won't be kept in jail. After court, it was too much for the families and the teens solicited.
It's like watching your worst nightmare. He's a habitual. Why haven't they done something?
The mother of that 17-year-old?
When they said her name, she broke down. She's extremely distraught. She's scared. She's fearful that he's just going to get out and he's going to be able to hurt her.
For her, seeing him again?
I didn't want to look at him.
Bond was set at $25,000. The judge ordered that Newton stay away from those kids. Their family members hope he does. We're in Port Huron tonight. I'm Jonathan Carlson, 7 Action News.